Hi guys, I am Rohit Vats and here is my colleague.
Shweta Kaushal.
And we are back here to review this week's big release, Neerja. So before we start reviewing the film, let me give you a little backgrounder about the film. It stars Sonam Kapoor in the lead and also has Shabana Azmi and Yogen Tikku in pivotal roles. So, and I liked the film. I liked it very much. And what do you think? Did you like the film?
It is a well-made film, no doubt, but as it is, the plot makes for a very gripping story. Do you think the portrayal is as good?
See, I think the film grips you from the very moment when you see parallel cutting happening in between, Karachi and Bombay. So at the time Bombay, now Mumbai. So it is about a Pan Am flight number 73, which was supposed to land in Frankfurt en route Karachi. But what happens in Karachi makes it one of the makes that event in the history one of the most gripping events ever. And what Neerja Bhanot did on that day makes her a heroine even now. And as a personality, Neerja Bhanot definitely deserved the film. And here we are.
So we have our first question.
So we have got our first question.
Yeah. Angad Singh is asking, how is Sonam's acting in the film?
So let me tell you. So did you like her in Ranjana or did you like Sonam Kapoor in Bhag Milkha Bhag? Because I liked her in these two films. And if you liked her in these two films, then Neerja is going to be a film which you will remember Sonam Kapoor forever. This is her best performance so far.
Another question again.
Okay.
Is the movie slow?
No, it's not slow. It has a duration of 122 minutes, which is basically 2 hours 2 minutes. It's a very fast, gripping thriller.
What do you want to say about the narration of the story?
See, this is what I like the most about the film. The director Ram Madhvani has broken the film in 3 parts, in 3 act structure in such a way where you can actually see the idea behind parallel cutting. So it's not just a story about one person. It is also a kind of study in 2 different mindset. On one side is Neerja Bhanot with her family, and on the other is the terrorists or people from that terrorist organization in Palestine. So I think that is what the film is about, and that's why it's a very engaging film.
Also, I guess the family, Bhanot family, Shabana has very little screen space, but then her presence makes a lot of difference. There are times when you're brought to tears, not just in the moments of crisis, but even the mother-daughter relationship is very wonderfully brought on screen. What do you say?
I completely agree. Definitely the spark is there. Also, when you see the little nuances in the film, like when she is supposed to go to Neerja's room, she goes to the bathroom first and then goes to Neerja's room. So, that makes us understand what exactly is going in Shabana Azmi's head as an actor. So I definitely the spark is there, and I don't agree with the fact that she hasn't got good screen space. The entire I don't want to reveal much about the film, but she has got good screen space in the film.
Love Bharti wants to know what are the highlights of the movie.
First highlight is definitely Sonam Kapoor and Shabana Azmi, of course, and Shekhar Ravijani as he is also in a very pivotal role in the film. Let me not spill. Let me not reveal much about the film, but these 3 are the top 3 highlights of the film.
I'm sure you want to talk about one of the very entertaining, that's a very insensitive word to use, but in the film, the hijacker is
so there are actors in the roles of hijackers in the film, and they have done a pretty good job. And there are moments where when you will start feeling the tension. What could have happened inside Pan Am 70 flight number 73. So there is a scene. So I assume that I can reveal this much to you because there is a scene where a terrorist frisks Sonam Kapoor, and that scene is so engrossing that you would actually feel the pain that Neerja Bhanot could have gone under that day. So that's why I think the tension is always there.
It is. A lot of our readers want to know whether the director has taken too many artistic liberties, or
this is what I was skeptical about in the beginning, because the film starts with this thing that based on true events, but so I think how much liberty could he take? But later I realized that even if he has taken some liberty, creative liberty, I'm okay with it, because ultimately as a product, Neerja is a film which will keep you on the edge of your seat for the entire 2 hours. So I won't mind any of those creative liberties.
There are also people asking, is the movie Paisa Vasool?
I don't know what you mean by paisa vasool, but if you think can it hold your attention for 2 hours, it definitely can hold your attention for 2 hours.
Sonam Kapoor.
So
Did Sonam Kapoor do justice to the role?
definitely she has done. It's her best performance so far. And also, I would like to, if you will keep a close look at the film, you will realize that how much has she improved as an actor, Sonam Kapoor as an actor. Because in this film, she has done some very, as an actor, she has started understanding the nuances of acting, which were not visible earlier. So I think.
In that context, would you like to sort of make a comparison? Because she's had films like Khoobsurat, Dolly Ki Dolly, and Aisha, where her character was the center of the film, and as in she was supposed to carry the film on her shoulders, which she could not. So,
No, even
how
in,
has she grown?
see, even when you talk about films like Khoobsurat or Dolly Ki Dolly and Khoobsurat worked whatever they worked on the box office or in the audience mind. So they worked only because of Sonam Kapoor, because Sonam Kapoor was the real force behind those films.
So, are we talking about the star? Are we talking about the actor?
Now we are talking about the actor after Neerja. Earlier we were talking about the
The
star.
star,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly the kind of progress I want to sort of
Yeah, definitely,
point
definitely.
out.
She has progressed a lot in Neerja. And meanwhile, when we are looking at some other questions, let me tell you one more thing about the film. That Ram Madhvani has shown you a world which you have heard of, because we all knew Neerja's story beforehand. But now when we have seen the film, we have realized how much brave was she, and why she was picked for those international awards by everyone, and how she saved everybody's life on that plane, despite losing her own life.
I guess a lot of people have joined us a little late. So, would you like to repeat the storyline of the film? Also, your rating of the film.
Yeah, see, let me give you a little, once again, let me tell you a little background about the film. So, it's about a Pan Am flight number 73, which was supposed to land in Frankfurt, Germany, en route Karachi. But some hijackers attacked the plane on the Karachi airport, and the drama unfolds there. And so this is it, and I rated the film 4 out of 5. So it is one of those films which are actually uh, good good in the sense that I like this film very much.
It is an engaging film. I'm sure people will love watching it.
So I think, friends, we are over with this week's review, and we will meet you same time, same place next week. Thank you.
Thanks for being with us.